Hi, I'm Tania Tare, and this is Pro Bites. Why golf? I'm like obsessed with golf, to be honest. I could play 54 holes a day every day and I'd be totally happy. I think what I loved about golf the most was that it was actually so hard, and I feel like it's also a sport that even no matter how good you are, golf can make you look really bad. I think I just like the unexpectedness of golf, and you can never really conquer it. You just always aim to be better, and you can always be better. There's no limit. So for me, that was really exciting. Plus I like being outdoors. That's nice too. And golf courses are normally in really nice areas. So that kind of works hand in hand. So weirdly, the first time I did a trick shot was when I was 12. I just saw that Tiger Woods ad, copied him, did it, didn't ever put a ball on the ground and hit it normally, just threw it in the air and hit it. So I learned how to do that, and 2 years later I actually hit my first golf shot at a range. So I started hitting golf balls at 14, and then it pretty much started from there, because the first day I went to hit golf balls, there was a coach in the bay next to me and he asked to coach me. And so with that, I started working with him. I got better at golf quickly. I think I didn't get into bad habits, and that, I think when you improve really fast, fortunately, I started to like it a lot quicker than probably other people. So that's how that started. So I've been signed with Ping, I guess, coming up to 6 months now, maybe a bit less. But I've been playing Ping clubs for about a year. And I guess, so I've worked with other companies, and I've used other clubs before. Last year I actually was playing a lot, and I couldn't keep my driver in play, to the point where I was using 3-wood off every tee. I got really good with my 3-wood, so it was good. It was reliable. And if you miss a 3-wood, it doesn't go as bad as if you miss a driver. So I think I used my driver at 2 tournaments out of every tournament I played, and I only used it on 3 or 4 holes. And it was the super wide par 5s. So I was really, really struggling with driver. So I went actually to TrueSpec, and I tried to just test out every brand driver. And the only driver that I could keep in play at the time was the Ping. I don't know what it was, it just looked good to me, it felt good. And I actually ended up hitting it further than the other drivers, so I pretty much went from there, and then I tried the woods, and it kind of just compiled, and I ended up, now I have a full set of Ping in my bag. And then in that process, I met the Ping people, and that's how that kind of came about. I think I got really lucky with that, because I was never intending on doing social media. I wasn't a big fan of it. Obviously, if you were here for that show that I just did, there's an unhealthy side to social media, so I just kind of avoided it. It wasn't an interest to me. I did some trick shots for family and friends, and my profile was on private. And so basically what happened is everyone was asking for the video so they could show their friends, because they would tag them and no one could see it because it was private. So I was kind of getting annoyed at sending this video everywhere, and it was difficult. So I just took my profile off private, and I want to say that next day, the golf pages were we found the trick shots that you did. I did 5 maybe. Found the trick shots you did, can we post them on our social media channels? I still didn't think anything of it. I was yeah, sure, whatever, just do it. The next day my phone was blowing up, and I think I got a few thousand followers in an hour or something. Didn't even know why or what was happening. And then it just kept compiling, and then it grew. And then a lot of companies were helping me out with gear and stuff, and because I was playing, it was all essentially helping my golf too. So I was people started saying, oh, you're the trick shot girl, blah, blah, blah. I was guess I'll be the trick shot girl. And then I became kind of interested in trying to see how far I could go with the trick shots. So now, here we are.